Hi, I'm Craig Stanford. I'm the Operations Director at APP Wholesale Ltd. We are a leading distribution business serving the plumbing and heating industry across the UK. Yeah, so before we introduced Podfather, we had a number of challenges in the business because our customer journey effectively wasn't digital all the way to delivery. So our customers would have to phone up and ask where a driver is, which created a lot of kind of back and forth on the phone and a slow response to the customer. Also, if there was an issue on site, we wouldn't always find out that day, or we'd find out at the end of the day when the drivers got back, etc. And then around the planning side of the business, it was a lot of manual time with people route planning and doing that kind of work, and again, not always getting it right and doing things as efficiently as they could either. So since we've brought Podfather in, it's actually allowed our invoice process to be kind of automated off the back of the proof of delivery. Customers can now access their PODs in real time. They can see where the driver's at. They get pro communications to say, you know, the driver's on his way, this is the time window. But the other big thing it's done for us is we're now getting a real view of our failure rate. We've had Podfather in for 3 months now, and we've got our failure rate down to 1%. And that 1% aren't complete failures, by the way. So some of that might be a 50-line order where we've got something wrong. But the good thing is we now know what our problems are and we have action plans in place to further improve. And when we do get it wrong, it sends a trigger to the customer service desk. So they can get on the phone and say to the customer, you know, look, we're really sorry, we think this is what's happened today, and keep them informed. So it just allows us to get on the front foot when we do get it wrong. And more importantly, take some actions to not get it wrong in the first place, you know. I think considering everything we've put in place, I definitely recommend Podfather. I think it's been a brilliant business. I think during the implementation phase, we hit a couple of issues just because we have different brands feeding through to our kind of delivery engine, and they were able to react and help us fix that in line. But actually the team and the culture, you know, it's felt like they're part of our team when we're on calls. Yeah, can't fault them, they've been brilliant.